Forget rituals. The Egyptians' first secret to eternal preservation was just hot sand. Long before priests or rituals, the desert itself was doing something extraordinary. A body buried directly in hot sand, with nothing else. The sand pulled every drop of moisture out within days. No bacteria could survive. No decay could begin. The result was preserved skin, hair, even fingernails completely by accident. Egyptians didn't design this. Nature did it for them. But there was a problem they couldn't ignore. As soon as they buried their dead in coffins to protect them, the bodies rotted instantly. So early Egyptians tried something new, wrapping the body in linen while still burying it in sand. It failed. The linen trapped moisture the sand used to pull away. Their first attempt to improve on nature made things worse. This forced a critical realization. Preservation wasn't about protection. It was about drying. They started experimenting with salts found near dry lake beds. This mineral would change everything. Natron. Natron did chemically what sand did physically, except far more powerfully. It could dry a body in weeks instead of relying on years underground. Linen weaving became a specialized craft almost overnight. And a new profession was born, the embalmer. The process began with washing the body in sacred Nile water. Priests wearing Anubis masks led the ceremony, believed to guide the soul safely. Then came the part almost no one expects. The brain was removed through the nose. Egyptians didn't consider the brain important. The heart was everything. Next, internal organs were removed and preserved separately, each with its own purpose. The liver, lungs, stomach, and intestines each went into a dedicated container. Only the heart stayed inside the body. It would be needed again for judgment. The empty body was packed with linen and fragrant herbs to hold its shape. Then, natron, the same mineral discovered generations earlier, covered the entire body. For 40 days, the body dried completely. Every grain of natron was then carefully brushed away. Oils restored flexibility to skin that had turned rigid. Resins sealed the body from moisture and bacteria for millennia to come. Then came the wrapping, sometimes using over 400 square meters of linen. Protective amulets were placed between every layer. A golden heart scarab was placed directly over the chest. Its inscription had one purpose: to silence the heart during judgment. The full process from death to final wrapping took exactly 70 days. Priests performed the opening of the mouth ceremony, believed to restore the senses in the afterlife. The body was finally placed inside a coffin shaped like the person it once was. Egyptians believed none of this mattered unless one final test was passed. In the afterlife, the heart would be weighed against a single feather, the feather of Ma'at, truth itself. If the heart was lighter, eternal paradise awaited. If it was heavier, carrying guilt or lies, it would be devoured forever. Every single step of mummification existed for this one moment. It's remarkable to think this entire science began with nothing more than hot desert sand. 3,000 years later, modern scientists still study these bodies to understand exactly how they survived this long. Some techniques used here still aren't fully replicated by modern preservation science. The Egyptians weren't just burying their dead. They were solving one of the hardest problems biology presents. And it all started in the sand. If you enjoyed this, like and subscribe to support more history content.